I will tell you that I'm proud of every guy in our locker room. I want you to think about this when I took over this program. I don't know that anybody outside the guys in the locker room thought that we could win 21 games and finish 11-7 in the ACC in third place, but more importantly, to be able to make the NCAA tournament. The reason I'm proud of these guys is every game that we played, I thought they fought and gave tremendous effort. When you look at, I can go down the roster, but when you talk about our fifth-year seniors, those guys trusted in me before I coached one game at NC State and came here and played. The two freshmen and Braxton and LeVar did the same thing. And then when you look at it, the guys who were returning, they all stayed with the program, and certainly I'm proud of that. I thought we played against a very good Seton Hall team today with some veterans, and they did a tremendous job. I told those guys the feeling that we had today is the feeling that Seton Hall had for the last couple of years, because they made it and they had some seniors that I thought that they made plays after plays down the stretch. When certainly we made some comebacks, we had our opportunities, but give those guys credit, they responded to everything that we did. But when I took over the job, I wanted to build a program. I wasn't talking about building a great team. And I think people forget that we're in year one, and what a tremendous job those guys in the locker room have done to lead us to the NCAA.
What do you think was it that you guys couldn't just get over the hump? It was 10-12, then you got to 5-4, just couldn't get there.
Yeah, no, I thought we played well. I thought they had every answer. When you got some veterans on the other bench that's kind of been through it, I thought they answered every run that we had.
And Coach, going along that, when you guys trimmed to 3, it seems like as you guys started to make your run, they, like you said, they had a basket. They were able to get past your press break and get to the line. What made them so difficult?
Well, give them credit. Listen, 4 seniors who had all been there for 2 years, they responded to every run. We cut it to 3. We had our opportunity, and they made shots. They made plays down the stretch.
Al was really good for you. He kept you guys in the game. How good was Al tonight?
I'm so proud of Al Freeman. He's a guy that it was tough on him at the beginning of the year, and a lot of people doubted him. But we had one guy who had major experience in the NCAA, and it was Al Freeman. And he played. When you looked at it, his numbers were great. He had 36 points. He played like a guy who had been part of the NCAA. And a lot of people asked me before the game, how would your guys respond? So many guys not playing in the NCAA, and it's tough because it's your first opportunity to play. And give those guys credit. They had 4 guys who had already competed in the NCAA.
On the flip side, how tough was it that you couldn't stay out of foul trouble and never got him going?
Yeah, that's tough. He never got going. For whatever reason, man, typically he doesn't get 5 fouls, and obviously he never was able to get the flow of the game, just the way the game was called, and so he never helped us today.
And the same thing with Braxton. It seems like he had a tough time getting going, and some of your who had a tough time getting going. Was it what they were doing defensively, or what did you see?
Well, it was a different flow to the game. When you look at the game, it was a lot of different fouls, and I don't, obviously some of our guys didn't adjust the way that we would like them to, but I didn't think either Amir nor Braxton really got into the flow of the next of the game.
And Coach, you talked about just, again, the accomplishments you've had this season. What do you take away from this tournament experience as you move forward? And I know the game extended, but what do you take from that?
Man, guys, I'm telling you now, I could not be more proud of a group of guys. You guys have covered us all year long, and I don't know that there's anybody that's covered us that thought that this team should be an NCAA team. I heard the noise about overachieving, and I never wanted to say that because I'm never going to cheat the guys in the locker room to work hard all the time. But the guys played pretty doggone good to put us in this position right here, and even to the fact that we had the opportunities to win the game.
3 of your players just this season rewarding. What does it mean to you as a coach to hear that after a loss?
Well, it means a lot to me because when I walked in the locker room, I didn't know how those guys would respond. I didn't know it's their first time losing in the NCAA, and it was tough. It was tears. It was guys that were disappointed, and that's when I knew that I'm building a program. And I love every kid in that room. Like I said, this season will always be remembered by me because this is a season when nobody felt we could win, and we're in Kansas playing.
Leonard said that he was playing for a career moment today. The last 10 points in the first half for you guys. And really a big day for him. What does that say about him and just kind of him working in the post physically when no one else could for you guys today?
Yeah, he was great. You know, look, it's been an up and down season for Leonard. He had a great non-conference game, but when we needed him to respond today as a senior, he played as a senior today.